Hey everybody, this is Galpash. I am Megan and I'll be doing a quick solo video today. I'm going to be doing a book review on, it's called Popcorn Love by K.L. Hughes, and it looks like this. It's pretty awesome. It just came out recently, and I know this because I got it on Kindle pretty much like the week it came out. But since I'm doing a book review, I should probably look a little bit more like bookish. So I got the scarf, so here come the glasses. So now I look more booky, so it works. Anyway, so the book is pretty much, it started off as a, from my understanding, it started off as a fan fiction for Once Upon a Time for Regina and Emma, and I could see the characters in the beginning of the book kind of reflected how the characters were in the show, but I loved how as the book progressed, you definitely saw the characters just kind of develop into their own, like, individual, unique characteristics, and I really liked that. I tend to not like romance books that much, but I really enjoyed this book. It was really cute and lighthearted, and I thought that the character dynamics were really well written. It's pretty much about a woman who has a son, and she's a very successful fashion businesswoman, and she is looking for a way to go out into the dating scene again, and a friend of hers suggests that she get a babysitter so they can schedule some blind dates for her. So the friend kind of hooks her up with this, well, gets in touch with a babysitter for her whose name is Allison. And they pretty much start this business relationship of, okay, you watch my kid while I go on these blind dates. And you see the relationship just kind of develop, and it's really cute and it's really genuine, and I really enjoyed reading it. So yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was a really great book. I definitely recommend it for anyone who is interested for some really enjoyable light reading. It's definitely not too heavy or serious, because I know that a lot of lesbian themed literature, at least that I've read, can be kind of heavy, and it's kind of like, it can kind of make you a little sad and like, oh man, it's like a little rough. But this one was really enjoyable, and it was light and it was cute, and there were definitely moments when I was reading it where I was just smiling because it was so adorable, and I'm surprised that Rachel wasn't looking at me like, the hell are you reading? But I really liked it. I recommend it. So yeah, again, it is called Popcorn Love by K.L. Hughes, and I hope that I'm pronouncing your name correctly. She has a Tumblr, and she also writes her own poetry and other stories as well. So I think, if I remember correctly, her Tumblr is Chromed Poet, C-H-R-M-D Poet. All one word. Chromed. I think that's chromed. But yeah, so I'm a fan. I like your work a lot. I'm looking forward to future stories if you were to publish anything else. And yeah, I recommend it to anyone else who is interested in something light and enjoyable and entertaining, but definitely not too depressing and sad. So the next book that I'm going to be reading is called Her Hardest Choice. And I was drawn to it because it's a historical lesbian romance, and I'm not really into romance. I like stories that have some kind of overarching conflict, and that two characters are drawn together organically and things happen. But to have a story revolve around just their romance, I'm not really that into, but I'm becoming more open to it, and I kind of like it. So it's called Her Hardest Choice, and it's by, oh geez, I'm going to butcher this, I'm so sorry, Jesseline Cresswell. So I'll read that, and I'm going to review that when I finish reading it. But yeah, so I hope you like this review. I know it probably wasn't the most in-depth, but if you were wondering whether you should read it or not, I definitely recommend it. It's really cute, and I liked it a lot, obviously. So, alright, well, we will see you on the next episode of Galpash. I'm Megan. Bye-bye.